Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Barlos and Kash podcast. BARLOS ampersand KASH.
$$H.
Yup. I am T Cash Music. That's Cash with a K.
Yeah, don't forget that shit.
That's right. That's
Cash with a K.
Damn, KKK.
That was subliminal.
Yeah, I know. I ruined it. Soiled it.
It's me.
I soiled it.
Barlos.
I soiled it.
One Smoke Carlos on Instagram.
Soiled it.
Find the podcast. Official Barlos and Cast.
Soiled it.
tcashmusic.com/podcast.
Soiled it.
New website in the works.
Soiled it. Shouts out, guys. Thank you. Listen to this episode. It's fantastic. We dropped some key knowledge about me being a degenerate and a sad boy. And then also, fuck you, EI. Hey, enjoy the episode.
Bless up. Woo.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, by season 4, we should have had this down, but you know.
Well, no, we just got our fucking shit.
Actually, yeah.
Like season 3.
Because season 4 was technically in the same year as season 3.
Yeah, same universe.
Yeah.
Same AU.
Augmented universe?
Animated universe.
Oh. What are we, the DCAU? DC Australia?
We're the DCAO.
Automatic organizers?
Adults only.
Oh, yeah.
We're making the DC porn.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Wait, so are you the one who's single-handedly responsible for all the Harley Quinn animated 3D porn?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I love it. Hey,
that was me and a team of 09.
The
year.
Went back in time to pull out the greatest animators from the year 2009.
Damn straight.
And we made a bunch of Blender porn.
I'm talking some Asian dude.
Oh, yeah? What's his
talking
name? What's his name? Ching
some
Chong
white
McGee?
dude.
What's his name? McGee?
I'm talking another white dude.
All right, his name is Mick and then Gee.
Nah.
No? Mickey.
Dick Jenkins.
He sounds too cool to be an animator.
Philip Winslow.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Too
I wanna
cool
be called that.
No, I gotta pick something not cool.
Yeah, his name has to be like Ned or something.
I can't. It has to be something.
Carlos
different.
Mencia was on your writing team.
I mean,
2009, was he still a thing?
So relevant.
No. Yes, if we talked about Carlos Mencia like a year ago when Bobby Lee confronted him, then yes, we'd be still relevant.
I agree.
But no.
But we're not.
We're not. Hey, but we can talk about Bobby Lee being on the Bobby Althoff podcast. Hey, how do you feel about that, white bitch?
I haven't actually watched the show.
She's an industry plant. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
Nobody.
Why do you think she's an industry plant?
Because nobody fucking gets interviews with Drake, bro, and she somehow got one with him. It's because they're part of the... It's actually been proven that she's actually part of the same media conglomerate group as Drake is.
Okay.
And before she was doing these interview things, she was doing, like, weird mom TikToks. And then all of a sudden, they were like, hey, you want to be awkward humor white girl on podcast? And she was like, yes. And now she's awkward white girl humor on podcast.
But what's wrong with that?
Everything. I hate white women.
Oh.
I hate every woman.
You put it that way.
Yeah, now you can understand.
Yeah.
I'm always saying I hate white women, or in women in general, because my girlfriend watches this podcast, so I gotta be in a good... I love you, babe. Cut that out.
What a bitch.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's shit. All my girls... Holla Back. Podcasting. I do this every week with Perry, but the only difference is that I barely talk, and then there's this podcast where I have to talk a lot.
Do you?
No, not really. But I mean, it is nice to fill in the space. Very nice to fill in the space.
Because I let things breathe. I give jokes air.
That's not cool though. You have to do rapid punching hits and bits because We have a small attention span audience. Yeah, that's right. You guys are stupid.
Hey, I respect your intelligence, so I will expect you to sit here while I make a dumb joke for 5 minutes.
Yes, please.
I don't care how good it is. I'm going to make the joke, okay?
And it's going to happen, and you're going to like it.
Maybe.
No, you will like it. We're going to violate you with these jokes. We're going to force these jokes down your ear, down your throat, up your ass.
Oh, and,
no. Yeah.
What's up with white men and huh?
It's built into our culture, buddy.
It's
built into our culture, you know. We the entirety of the world, essentially. We started off in the Anglo-Saxons, you know.
Yeah.
We came out and we just spread around. We fucked the Romans, and, you know, we just... We went from there. We fucked all kinds of shit, you know. We fucked the Aborigines, then we made Australia ours. We went ahead and fucked America super hard, made that ours. And, you know, then we did some light with Africa during the imperialism era.
Light.
Just a little light one, you know. Just a little, like... Because we learned our lesson. We can't be too upfront about it. So we have to be, you know, we got to be like soft core, you know, a little soft core assault. For any of the ladies out there who are into that, you know what I mean.
For any of the women out there, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
I'm sorry I'm here. I'm sorry I showed up.
You should be sorry that the podcast is taking place in your garage. You are allowing this to happen.
I'm facilitating.
You're facilitating my
racism.
insanity. Yeah, that's
sexism. Idealism.
I idealize being racist so hard.
I am ideologically tied to being racist.
Yeah, honestly, by secondhand, because of how crazy racist I am, you're super racist. Even though you've said significantly more racist shit on the podcast. They just don't know it because I've cut it all out.
Whoa.
Unless you watched Season 5, Episode 1, the pre-edit.
Yeah.
That was all bad.
But you've said more racist things. I've said more racial slurs.
All right, so who makes who's the worst then in this case?
I mean, you know I'm gonna vote you. Why would I ever be like, oh, I'm racist? Obviously.
Whatever, dude. You talked about erasing Portugal from existence.
Yeah, fuck them.
All right, how do you feel about the Brazilians then? I bet how many Brazilian children do you think you could beat in a soccer game? Straight,
Fuck.
just 10-minute rounds each kid.
How old are these kids?
10 and below.
That's still tough.
Yeah, they're all Brazilian.
I was just fighting my nephew outside of Buca de Beppo today.
Okay, we're gonna go to that. I want to hear the details.
Oh, so my nephew is like, he does like karate and shit. It's like he actually is like learning how to fight and shit.
How old is he? 10?
No, he's like 7.
Oh,
7,
I thought you were
8?
gonna say 17. I was
No,
gonna be like,
that would be hilarious.
That's way outside the age
We're just
group.
in a real fight outside of Buca de Beppo.
Did anybody call the cops thinking that it was a race war, brown on brown violence or
They
anything
should've.
like that? Yeah, they
But
should've.
so yeah, I'm like, this little fucker does not run out of energy and does not accept defeat. So like, he would like just throw rapid punches at me and like throw a legit kick.
Oh shit!
Like,
damn, he was distracting you, dog.
Yeah, like throw like just a kick in my legs, and so, you know,
He knows you're weak in the knees, dog.
I know the strats.
Uh-huh.
So he threw a punch. I pushed it out of the way to knock him off balance. He threw the kick. I grabbed his leg, pulled it from under him, swept him.
Dude, bro. Okay, so did he hit his head on the ground hard? Or
No, he laid back on his ass. Like, I pulled him up very slowly.
Oh, okay, good.
I wanted to just show him how easily I could wreck him.
Bro, because I was leaving a client's house today, and her 2 kids, one of them was in a hammock, and the other one was, like, spinning her around a bunch, and the fucking hammock came loose, and the kid in it went right on their fucking head, dude. It was bad.
Yeah.
I saw, bro, it was literally as I was coming out to leave, I just see that, and I'm just like, oh, shit. I saw her head bounce, bro. Like, that's a
rough.
concussion.
That's rough.
If she was older, that would be a concussion. But thankfully, I think, I don't know, 13-year-olds and below still have malleable brains.
I mean,
I don't know. Let's do the experiment.
Hey, let's not drop our kids at all, yeah?
Yeah. How about, brain damage is important
Train
to
damage,
not
no
have.
goo.
Yeah. Shouts out to football.
Oh yeah, but yeah, this little fucker. So he would like. So then I got him on the ground. So then he got up and he like was starting to cry, and I'm like, "You little bitch!" And so then he starts fucking swinging at me again, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'll do it again. I swear to God, I'll do it again."
You had to humble him real quick in a way his sensei wouldn't do it.
And my brother like pulled him away, it's like to make him stop because he's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "You little bitch."
Why do I feel like you were just perpetuating the cycle of abuse? Did this happen to you when you were his age?
Yeah, probably, but
I don't remember because I dropped on my head.
Yeah. I just needed to show this kid he ain't shit because he thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah, because he took like
he thinks he could just swing on me.
What belt is he anyway?
He is he's like a camo brown belt. I know.
I feel like that's like a participation trophy.
I agree.
No.
But I mean, he's been doing it for like at least a year and plus. So he knows something.
From my extensive karate knowledge, he should be at least an orange belt. I don't know what the fuck a camouflage belt is. Karate. That's my favorite. Bro, if you could invent a martial art, what is it going to be? What are you using most of? Your hands, your legs, your head, your dick, your fingies?
It's mainly leg strikes.
Leg strikes? All right, well, that doesn't sound original at all. But explain how you're fucking people up with this new technique.
It's like a mixture of Sanji.
Ooh, okay.
And
I like that.
and the wrestling style of this guy named Orange Cassidy, where he just puts his hands in his pockets and wrestles like that.
Okay, well, if there's an Orange Cassidy, that implies that there's an existence of a Blue Cassidy by the laws of complementary colors.
Fair.
Yeah, so where's Blue Cassidy at? Do you think he's
In
a
your
failure?
mother. Because that's her wrestling persona.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. You got me in the first half there, buddy. You really did. I was about to quit the podcast, go hang myself on a tree outside.
That's why we let jokes breathe.
No, you need to be serious all the time. You know what? This is no longer a comedy podcast. We are completely serious. It's a history podcast now. After we talked about fucking the presidents, now we're a history podcast.
God damn it.
Yeah,
we did that, huh?
Yeah, that's going to be the episode that comes out today.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah, dude. It was great, bro. It was so... Dog, I had to download all, 45 pictures of presidents to put into the episode. That was such a pain in the ass.
That's pretty funny.
But it was also great because it was all on the one website.
I see.
You know what's really funny? Joe Biden's picture.
Uh-huh.
You know how when you save something and save image as, it has like a file name? Mm-hmm. His was the only one that wasn't his name. Yeah.
Really?
It was like cut out something. It was hilarious.
Cut out white male. Old white male.
Even Trump had his name on his. But, you know, that's
there
Daddy
go.
Trump right
that's
there.
Big
so.
Poppy Trump.
Big Poppy Trump. We are Trump supporters on this podcast. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, we're not.
We'll never get in a war with that kind of talk.
Nah, see, he doesn't see this. He won't be here. He'll be on the episode before this even comes out.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, because this will be out in like 2 weeks, because I still have another one to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so. Joke's on you, bitch.
Fair enough.
Yeah. See?
Fair enough.
We're going to have our Syrian refugee Middle Eastern Democrat friend on the podcast. See, I told you guys, in the description of the last episode, we are the most diverse, inclusive podcast on this side of the country. Southwest.
We've had white people on the show. We've had black people on the show. We've had brown people on the show. We've had...
Now we're going to have a Middle Eastern guy. What? Like, he's like a... Olive skin. That's right. Yeah.
Olive.
We're going back to olive skin. I remember when Fredo was like, "Is that green?"
Yeah.
We're gonna have a Mediterranean man on the podcast, and he's gonna tell us all about his traumas, and I'm gonna make fun of him. I'm just kidding.
All right.
So, I was telling you before the podcast that I had a terrible time at a party the other night.
I was at a party.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, it was the homie's birthday.
No invite. Crazy.
I know, it was exclusive.
Insane.
See, if I would have brought you,
absolutely
I would
wild.
I would have been fine. But,
interesting.
Bro, because I knew one person there, And it was the
okay.
homie whose birthday we were celebrating.
Yeah.
And he had. I was the only. All right, so I've talked about this before. I've been the only white boy at like shows, a lot of events. But this was like a family event for him. So he had like, because it was his birthday party, so he had a bunch of family over, and then I was just kind of like the only friend, kind of, that was there.
I see.
And also the only white boy. So like, I got there, and there were only like, I think like 6 people there. And then more and more people came in. And I was just chilling, and then like people started to want to talk to me and stuff, so I was like, you know, I was chatting with people and everything, and I was trying to like self-promote, being like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a handyman and stuff, like, oh, I'm also a rapper and all that. And I was trying to like talk about how good I am at putting stuff together, and it was not going well for some reason. People were not vibing with me doing that. And because I guess I was just talking to too many people at once, and I was trying to use the wives to get to the husbands in order for me to like kind of like swindle my way into making money. And that works for white people, but black people I don't think like that, especially when you're a white boy. So I got reprimanded by my homie whose birthday we were celebrating. Yeah, he had to like, he was like, hey, Cash, come over here real quick. And I walked over there. I was like, do. And then he's like, hey, bro, you got to cut this shit out right now. Like, you need to do. And I was trying to like whisper and like apologize to him. And he's like, nah, bro, stop saying stuff. Just stop. And I was just like, I'm sorry. So I just sat in the corner, basically, just doing fucking nothing. And I was uncomfortable already going there because it was like a family event, and then I was the only white boy and the only friend. And then everybody else is like looking at me weird and shit because I had basically been trying to self-promote the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, this is a birthday party, not like an event. You don't need to promote yourself like that. And I was like, that's all I know how to do. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And it was just awkward as fuck. I was there from like 10:30 to 2:30 in the morning, so just for 4 hours just suffering awkwardly. Because
Damn.
I was trying to dip out when I first got reprimanded.
But
my homie insisted I stayed. I should have just not listened and just left because it was just fucking terrible the whole time.
Yeah.
It really sucks not smoking weed because at those types of events, usually I just get high as shit and just not talk to anybody. But because I'm sober, I'm like, let me talk a lot. And it ended up being bad. So I learned my lesson. When in company of my friend, I need to just kind of be the silent guy and just sit in the corner.
Or just don't self-promote.
Nah, I can't
just talk to people.
That's what I was doing. That's how I was starting, and then it just leads into that because I'm talking about myself and just in general. I don't know, bro. I have like a fucking issue. Here's the problem is I'm broke and I need money. So my mind is like switched to, hey, let's try to like get as many people into the T-Cash circle so I can start, fucking profiting off of that. But
that, that sounds like really fucking
capitalist?
Predatory.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna charge them a fucking arm and a leg. I just want money, bro. And if they want to, it's not like I'm gonna be showing up at their doors, knocking and being like, hey, I know you didn't tell me your address or anything.
I followed you home yesterday.
I followed you guys home individually as you guys left. And I just want to tell you, I could fix your AC. I could put together your fucking baby crib or whatever the fuck. But no, I'm not being predatory, okay? See, you're only saying that because I'm a white guy, all right?
No.
I'm trying to make it about race, okay?
Oh, well, no. Just don't self-promote. Like, just talk to people without wanting something from them,
But I've been groomed into that mindset, Carlos. I've been groomed by you.
By me. God, if only you were groomed by me.
Wow, here we go again. Back to the Carlos is my caretaker.
Yeah. Go on. I'm waiting.
Hey, you haven't had to do any caretaking for a couple years, okay?
We haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. See, if you had come with me, That wouldn't have happened. I would have just been in the corner and been like, hey, Carlos, you see that person over there? Her.
I mean, to be fair, it is also weird on your friend to invite you and then not, like, hang out with you actively.
Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot. I mean,
really?
With that friend in particular.
Oh,
yeah, it happens. It happens, but no, it was very awkward, and I knew too before I went there. I was like, should I just tell him like some bullshit excuse, like, oh, I forgot I'm doing a podcast tonight or something?
Like, oh, because it's shit.
Yeah, really long one.
It's
I ate a lot
house.
of cheese.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna blow it up, so I don't want to do it here respectfully.
It's just, bro, it was awkward as fuck, dog.
Sounds not fun.
It was not a good time. It was actually probably like the worst night I had in like a long time. Because I've been to Crenshaw, I've been to Compton, and I was not as uncomfortable as I was at this fucking show in at this birthday party in fucking Claremont. Like
Claremont.
Yeah. We were renting a place and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just, bro, it was just awkward as hell, and I regret going. Because, thankfully, though, I'm never going to see these people again, because they're just, like, kind of secondhand friends to my homie, so maybe, if anything, I'll see them at, like, a show, but I've met so many of his friends, and it's hilarious, because they'll be like, yo, what's up, T-Cash? And I'm like, hey, you? Too many people, bro. Too many people know me, and I don't know enough people, bro. I'm really bad with faces and names because I just kind of don't care.
Damn, I see you.
Yeah, I just space out most of the time, and I'm just like, "What's up, buddy?" But if they say my name, I act completely, Hey, what's up? Yes, I'm fake. For those of you who are gonna say it in the comments,
you hear that, Tyler's girlfriend?
I'm fake as fuck.
Fake as fuck.
Hey, I can socialize better than you, though. I'm cutting that out for sure.
After just telling a story about how you don't know how to socialize.
Bro, I tried to socialize and I did it wrong, apparently.
You were marketing, you weren't socializing.
That's the same thing to me. You don't understand how it was bred, Carlos, okay?
I think this is the issue with not having enough family parties.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Bro, I don't know any of my fucking extended family, bro.
You don't know how to casually interact with people that you might see again.
Yeah, true. Because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to see you once. Let me give you my business card or something like that. Yeah, no, that's accurate. It's too bad that all my family is fucking racist.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's real bad, bro.
Yeah, your situation's a very special one.
Yeah, no, I'm thankful for my mom for taking me out of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Not letting me be around it. Because the one time I was around it, they all fucking ignored me and were just paying attention to my little sister. And one of my cousins went to prison for fucking... I think he robbed a store. It was basically like some American History X shit. Where they went into like a store and fucking robbed it. And it was like owned by like Indian people and shit. And he was like a part of like a racist biker club. And everything, and thankfully this part of my family doesn't follow anything I do, so they're not gonna see this.
Shouts out.
But yeah, dude, one of my cousins has like his wife like had a complete fucking mental breakdown, and it's like now like tweaking without actually doing drugs.
Oh,
yeah, like she had a full mental breakdown, and she was chill the one time I met her, but ever since then I just see him posting on Facebook being like, I need you guys to be patient and not say anything. Me and my son are going through it. We're really patient with her right now. And it's just like, damn, bro. Imagine just like being chill one day and then just, you're fucking nuts. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't talk to them, so I can only make the assumption, but yeah. Pretty hard.
I guess some people it is like that one day,
As the Joker said, all it takes is one bad day.
Yes.
No, but that shit's real, bro. It's real bad. My family has like a real big problem with mental illness stuff, but it's crazy too because she's not like the direct family. She's married into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's my cousin.
Well, crazy looks for crazy.
Shit, I mean,
it's
probably.
Usually how it goes. I'm just saying. Yeah. Personal experience.
Tell me your personal experience, perfect boy.
Crazy finds crazy all the time.
Yeah. Who's the craziest?
Remember that one chick I was telling you that I like had just like got started to get to know, who then like calls me a few weeks later saying about like she had dreams about having babies and shit, being married. This is like in high school.
No, but okay. I thought this was going to be about the chick who tried to tell you she was pregnant with your kid.
Oh, that also, yeah.
That. Okay, no. Tell me about the high school one. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no. So I went to.
Did she go to San Diego High?
No.
Oh, okay.
I went to see our family in like Northern California, and we were just hanging out, and so I got to meet my cousin's friend, who is this chick. And she was cool or whatever. Yeah, she was cute, but she was like, it was like whatever, you know. Not like actively trying anything. And then yeah, like I'm there for like 3 days. Like we hang out some days, and because we were there for my cousin's birthday party,
right? And
so yeah, like we exchanged numbers at one point, and then she like adds me on fucking
Facebook.
No, well yeah, also Facebook, but
Instagram.
No, I don't think Instagram was really a thing.
MySpace.
Voxer.
What?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
It was the one where you were sending like it was like a walkie-talkie and you were sending audio messages to each other.
Oh, I'm gonna look this up real quick, but continue.
Yeah. So she like hits me up one day and like leaves this super long message about how she had these dreams about us being married and having kids and shit. Oh, and I'm like, we just met each other.
Oh my god, that sounds like trauma up the fucking ass, dude.
Yeah, who knows up with her?
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you continue talking to her after that, or did you just say nah, get scared, and just say fuck that shit?
I talked to her for a little bit, and then we just kind of like were like, stop talking.
Well, how did the conversations go after that? Was she just like kind of normal, or did she continue to kind of ramp up in the insanity?
It would be like spikes of fucking insanity out of nowhere.
Oh shit, that's weird. What else? What else she say? Was it just that?
It was
like
a whole lot of like she wanted to be with me for the rest of her life, but didn't. And I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah. I feel that. I've talked to females who are very.
And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That. Oh, that's weird. Was she your age?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with it.
That's crazy, bro. You should have You should have gotten some more information.
But she must have been impressed because we were at the YMCA and we were swimming, and she must have been impressed by my impressive stroke game.
No, I think she's just in love with the copious amount of body hair you have.
Hell yeah!
This man looks like he's wearing a fucking rug on his chest.
Damn straight, baby.
Oh fuck, dude. Nah, that's crazy as fuck, bro. Yeah. Have you been? I mean, dog, you've actually had way more insane experiences with females than I have. So
in the aspect of like actual insanity, I would think yeah. I would say, yeah.
most of the girls I've dated or have talked to are just like unhinged in the way where they're like, I want you, but I don't because you do this and this and this, and you need to change like this, and it's like, where the fuck did this come from, bitch?
Yeah, like my issues, it's a common trait is they become obsessive about me.
The perfect boy,
dude. Right, dude. You can imagine how this fucked with my head so much, because I'm like, these people are obsessed with me.
Did it give you an ego, or were you
not
just
really
tripped out?
It tripped me out.
Oh, okay,
because I was like, I never saw myself that interesting, but I would see people like I remember I told a girl once that she thought we were like the bestest friends ever, and I'm like, nah, you're like number 9 or 8, like out of all my friends.
You crushed her with that.
And it crushed her. She was so mad at me.
Was this in high school?
Yeah, I was in high school.
Oh my god,
dude, it devastated her.
Oh, bro, she was,
and I was super casual about it. Like I was,
yeah, that's what fucked her up was how casual you were.
I was like, yeah, you're like, no, you're not my best friend,
dog. I've done that to females before, where they're like, oh my god, hey bestie, and I'm like, I don't really like you.
I'm like, I know you. You're not my best friend.
Yeah,
we talk sometimes.
Yeah, it's weird how sometimes females will try to transfer the like bestie mentality to dudes, and the guys are like, what? Because we operate on that different mentality.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was like best friends with Savannah. Like we were just really close friends. That was about it.
Like, was her? Who? Did I know who it was?
The one
that freaked out.
Oh no.
Oh,
she went to school business.
Oh, okay, yeah, I probably didn't. Yeah, I
She
definitely
was
didn't know
she
her
was
then.
in the fucking Academy of Finance and shit.
Damn, she saw you in the suit, dog, and she just fucking dripped.
Dog, I wore those suits.
Oh, you did, and it was too bad you got fucking kicked out, dog.
I know. I was looking so fresh every Tuesday.
I remember doing it with you one time, and I was made fun of relentlessly for wearing a suit because I was the only one in IS who was wearing.
Yeah, it
the
just
fucking
didn't make
suit.
sense.
It didn't. No, they were like, "Dude, why are you doing this?" And I was like, "Oh, my buddy's in the AOF, and I wanted to do the thing." They were like, "Are you fucking homo? Are you fucking matching with your friend right now?"
Oh, that's
I'm just
great.
like, yeah, maybe. Oh, dude, you know what's really embarrassing? One time, this brought back a memory. It was like ninth grade, yeah, because I was in ROTC then. I was in Spanish class, and this was like peak me going through puberty and stuff.
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
my body was stankin', and my armpits smelled so bad
Ooh.
that it actually wafted through the entire class.
No fucking way.
And I had the teacher going around be like, the fuck is that? And like spraying shit in class. And I was just sitting there like this with my arms closed like, oh no. I can't raise my hand. I can't do shit. People are going to immediately know this is me. It was the worst fucking thing ever, bro. I remember back then I would get hella yellow stains on my armpits for my fucking shirts.
No
dog.
deodorant?
No, I didn't wear deodorant then because I wasn't used to my body just stanking like that.
Yeah.
Because I was doing, that's when I was actually like being physical and stuff because ROTC and all that. So
Yeah.
it was, it fucked me up, bro. It was, God, it was so embarrassing, bro. I was, that was back, ninth grade was bad, dude.
It was a rough transition year for you.
100%. I was
You
hitting
didn't
on
have
like
none of your boys. You had the acquaintances, but you didn't have any of the boys.
dog facts. Yes, because I was dog in that period. I was hitting on like 3 different women who had boyfriends.
Good job.
Really trying, really thinking it was gonna work on some stupid like, oh, she'll like me over the guy she's been with for years. It even got
What
so
kind of
bad.
fucking ego did you have?
I don't know, because I was also depressed as fuck at the time, so I don't know what was... My head was just all over the place, dude. Both fucking this head and this head, dog, like...
Not on the same page.
Nah, not
Many
at all.
years of not on the same page.
I was depressed up here, but egotistical down here. And I have no reason to be egotistical down here. I'm like slightly above average. But,
you hear that, girl? Take notes.
shit.
Slightly above average.
She's seen it. She knows. She's aware. She loves me for who I am, Carlos. Unlike you.
Good. Finally.
Right? But nah, it was bad because it got to a point where I even like, there was a girl who was friends with me, probably out of pity, honestly. And I scared her away with that shit because I was so like pushy about it. I think she was like 2 grades ahead or 1 grade ahead.
What the fuck?
See, I'm okay with sharing this stuff. All right, I don't care anymore at this point.
Fair, yeah.
I don't care anymore at this point because I'm not like this anymore. But nah, bro, it was bad. I almost said her name, but yeah, she was friends with me. I just randomly hit her up on Facebook and I would talk to her all the time and be like, "You're so beautiful." Da, da, da.
Oh.
Yeah, like being a fucking simp.
Yeah.
Like straight up. And I remember one time
That's rough, buddy.
she had her gay friend like take the phone and was like, "Hey, what do you think about this guy dating this girl?" It's like, what the fuck? This is weird as shit. He's gay as fuck. And then she called and I was like, "Oh, why is she calling me?" And I pick up and it's him over the voice and he's like, "Hey, Tyler." And I'm like, "Uh-oh." I hung up. I don't know why I was scared. Like he would have done anything. This gay ginger kid, like.
Oh my god. I now know exactly who you're talking about.
Do you?
I mean, gay ginger kid. There weren't many of those.
Yeah. Yeah, grade ahead of us. Yeah. So he did that, and that was awkward as fuck. And then there was these 2 Latina twins, bro, who I hit on one a bunch. She was with a guy for like 3 years or something.
What the fuck?
And yeah, I know. Don't worry. I hate myself for this, by the way.
Okay.
I hate myself for this. No, I'm not proud of it. Let's get that straight.
You have that.
Let's get that straight. I'm not happy that I did this, which is why I'm sharing it. This is like my therapy right now, okay?
Good. Good.
Yeah, guys start podcasts instead of doing therapy.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, so I was hitting on her, and then I got her sister's number, and I texted her, and she's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know you better not try to sweet talk me because my sister told me all about you." And I was like, "Damn." And that was my rep. Yeah, that was my bro. That was the first time I ever had somebody say something like that to me. Ouch. And it dug deep into me, and it made me change my ways. So I thank you, miss, for doing that, because it really fucked me up mentally, but then it changed me. And then I got a girlfriend the year after that, so yeah, hey, it worked out. She might have been closet lesbian and stuff. I mean, still my longest relationship.
Who knows?
Who knows? Ooh. But, let me think. Yeah, those were those three, and then... Bro, I was beefing hard with chicks back in fucking those, like, that between
seems 7th to be a lot of it.
7th to 10th grade. I mean,
7th to 10th, fuck.
Yeah, before I started dating my girlfriend at the time in 10th grade, yeah, I was beefing, bro. I was having issues.
You were having a new beef like every couple of weeks.
It was mainly with the same chick, though, and you know what I'm talking about.
It was a war.
It was a fucking horrible war. Homegirl tried to ruin my life, like, pretty hard for no reason, bro. It was wild.
I mean, she was just trying to tarnish your rep a little bit.
She's a fucking bitch, dude. I'm gonna say that out now. She's a fucking bitch.
She ain't nice.
No, she was not, dog. She told me to kill myself.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I remember, fucking, it was you and Kyle, dog. We were gonna all kick it.
Bless up.
And you guys... chose her over me. You guys were like, yeah, we're gonna kick it with her instead of you. And then I was like, I bitched at her about it, and she's like, hey, why don't you hang yourself?
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, I don't think I've ever told you about this.
I don't think so.
Nah, she was brutal. She was terrible to me, bro.
Oh my god.
She went around trying to say that I my girlfriend in 8th grade. Like, yeah. She tried to fucking ruin me, bro.
I mean, to be fair, didn't you say that too?
Yeah, but I was being, like, dramatic and feeling like shit. But she was, like, honestly trying to tell people that, like, I fucking forced myself on the girl and everything.
I see.
It wasn't just, like, in retrospect, not even that bad. It was just me, like, pushing too much. But it wasn't like I forced anything.
Uh-huh.
But, I was not in a good place then, so I went crazy from it. But she legitimately tried to convince people that I was a rapist. It was wild. And then she got people in the upper class to hate me.
That's amazing.
She had this ginger guy.
Bro, the clout level is kind of wild.
For her?
Yeah. How was she able to accomplish this shit?
I know, she was the most basic looking bitch ever, bro.
I think she was like right in that perfect range of like, could be anyone but looks a little different, to where she was like popular.
Hey, if you're listening to this, you know who you are. You're ugly as fuck right now. I just want to say you look like shit. Just putting it out there. I still hate you. I hold grudges, all right? Anybody who betrayed me back then, a snake is a snake no matter what. Fuck you. All right, so now I got that out there. All right. But she got this ginger guy to hate on me super hard. And, dude, he would, like, come after me on Facebook. Like, just every time I'd comment on something, he'd just come at me and be like, hey, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up and all that. And I was just like, and then it kind of spread to other people, and they'd like attack me on Facebook and shit, bro. And I was like,
that's so wild.
Dude, I know. High school was so bad for me, bro, up until like senior year.
You just got so aggressively bullied.
Yeah, I did. Because I made it too easy.
By your own peers.
I made it too easy. Well, I mean, who else the fuck is going to do it? An alien?
I mean, like, if it was just random strangers, it almost feels better.
Oh, yeah, no, this was, like, targeted attacks. And you know what's really funny about the ginger guy? I knew him in middle school, and we were friends. Nice. But I don't think he remembered who I was. And then no, it wasn't even middle school. It was elementary school. He went to elementary school with me. And obviously forgot who I was. It's easier to remember the ginger kid as opposed to the blonde boy. So I can see why he didn't know who I was. But, yeah, he was a fucking asshole, bro. Constantly came in after me. But fuck all of y'all.
Couldn't have been me.
Yeah, I know. Because you hung out with people who cared about you, Carlos.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. It took me a long time to figure that out.
Kind of crazy just hanging out with people who like give a shit about you.
24 years it took. When did we start this podcast? 4 years ago? Okay, so 23.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. But I mean, it took me a while to build like a the friend group I have now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, good for you, dog, honestly. Like, I wouldn't want you to go through what I went through, bro. Like, there's no way in hell. That shit was so traumatic, bro. I was depressed as fuck for a long-ass time because of that.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, but I'm good now, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just, quiet and nice, so no one really fucked with me.
I was loud and whiny and a little bitch, so people fucking targeted me because I was like a fucking disabled animal.
Yeah.
Like I had my foot caught in a bear trap constantly and was just dragging that shit around.
It's like you would get out of it and then you turn around and walk right back into it.
Pretty much, yeah, because there were many chances where I could have just been like, all right, fuck this whole group of people that I'm talking to. I can go over this way and be with people who like me.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, let me be bullied and tortured. And it continued into my love life.
I mean, I think the real issue was when the main group from Roosevelt originally started breaking apart.
Yeah.
Once we all started separating and not hanging out at that tree anymore, like the friend circles got drastically different.
Bro, it did. And it made a lot of... Bro, going back to that same fucking chick, because she was an issue for like 4 fucking years.
Bro, she was your villain.
She was. And it's crazy. The fucking just, yeah. I finally snapped and just told her off one time.
Yeah.
And she went and showed everybody the text messages and victimized herself.
Yeah.
I was like, he's so mean. And bro, I had like 5 people text me and be like, you're a piece of shit. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You guys don't know any of the context, and I would explain it to them.
She was playing another level of chess than you were.
Dude, she was playing intergalactic chess, and I was still on fucking the grass trying to figure out how the fucking king moves and shit. Like, it was, bro, like 6D chess versus 2D chess, basically.
Yeah.
Fucking God, dude.
You were barely playing checkers, and this bitch was like making these huge moves to fucking ruin you.
Bro, I had to get the campus police officer involved to get this bitch to fuck off.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And then I remember her mom tried to, like, talk to me during the zoo trip, and my mom was with me, and she was like, you better fuck off, bitch. Yeah. Fucking wild shit.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. But getting off of that,
Good times.
Speaking of women being delusional, did you see that Billie Eilish said that that guys are super cruel and mean about like bodies and stuff, and women are just so great because they see each other for what they really are?
It sounds like a real broad statement.
It sounds like a real fucking like I'm out of touch celebrity. I've been famous since I was 17 statement. Because that's the nuttiest shit I've heard.
She's a child.
Yeah, she's pretty stupid. She's because bro, women are the meanest to each other when it comes to that stuff. They body shame the fuck out of each other.
They very well can be, yes.
And I've been like called ugly and disgusting by women way more than dudes. The boys are the ones who are like, hey, nah, you're good, fam. Now the females are like, ew.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, it's always like I think that is the issue where with women, like, they'll boost each other up, but like not mean it.
Yeah.
Where guys will boost each other up and mean it.
Uh-huh.
But men will also tear each other down and mean it.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they'll tear each other down and make it light of it.
Right, and then it's like they get confused and they're like, did she mean that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Whereas like with a man, it's pretty straightforward how they feel, usually.
Yes,
if they're not a manipulative asshole.
Yeah, yeah. Because I've had many of my guy friends be like, hey bro, you need to change shit up. Mainly you, honestly. Mainly this guy right here.
I was like, dog, do something different.
I didn't listen to you for years.
I know.
Honestly, up until like 2 years ago.
I know. I've been watching the show.
Is that why you say you're my caretaker?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, captain, my captain. Are we gonna sleep in a log cabin, Carlos?
I hope not.
Come on, dude. I gotta fulfill my gay Abraham Lincoln fantasy.
Then fine, you self a Lincoln.
Oh shit, dude. So,
yeah.
Have you had any kind of like psychotic experiences with just like random ass people before in public?
I mean,
like you go to a lot of shows, so
I do.
What kind of like crazy stuff have you seen there? Has anybody done anything weird to you? I know we've talked about you getting like just your dick straight up grabbed at a fucking bar before.
Oh yeah, that was just at a bar too. That was like nothing. I mean, shows like people getting dragged off who've clearly OD'd. I've definitely seen that.
Shit, I thought you were gonna say they were too drunk or they tried to get
That
into
too.
a fight.
Too drunk, OD'd, either or. Because there was a few times where like this like super skinny chick, like looked like 80 pounds and like maybe like 5'1", like super small, and she was just getting
one cigarette and died.
She was just getting dragged up by her like 3 friends that were with her because she was just fucked up. Like she couldn't even talk or speak or nothing.
Oh, she blacked out.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh. That's crazy. I'm glad I'm not that skinny, bro. Could you imagine?
I've been spinning elbowed in the face.
Oh shit! Was this in like a mosh pit?
Yeah, it was in a mosh pit. It was out, dude. It was the most. It was my first time at like a real big punk show, and I was just saying like kind of vibing because the band we were seeing is like they're like alternative punk where like they talk about like political shit.
What's their name?
Idols.
Idols. Okay.
Yeah, IDLES.
Oh,
like idol.
Okay. Like they're idol.
Yeah, and
AFK.
It's really good shit.
Okay.
But they were like starting their song off like really slow, and then I noticed everyone knew when it was gonna hit, and I didn't. And I saw everyone move all at once, and I felt like I was like in a void for a second, and then boom, it goes off, and everyone starts moving at the same time.
Oh shit!
So then I'm like trying to move around a little bit, and then this guy comes right off my left. I turn, he's spinning with his elbows out.
He's like a fucking Beyblade,
dude,
bro.
Dude, like fucking, like not even like just sideways, like diagonally, like spinning hard.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, and it just boom, bopped me right in the nose. My nose is bleeding like crazy.
I was about to say, yeah, damn. Did he break it or was it just
I don't know.
And this is why I had to get a new nose.
That's probably why I had to get a new nose. Many attributing reasons, but that was also one of them, probably.
Probably.
I've seen people have to get carted off for getting fucked up in mosh pits.
Oh shit! What was
like one chick was having like a seizure because she got like dropped in the back of her head.
I was gonna say she got hit in the head, huh?
Yeah, I think she like fell off someone and like hit the back of her head on the fucking floor.
Oh.
And then they had to like make room and shit, get the paramedics in. It was at the House of Blues too, so like it takes a bit to get the fuck in there.
Yeah, because downtown. Fuck.
So, yeah, there's been that.
What's the craziest shit you've seen recently?
Recently? Mm-hmm. Shit. Ooh, at the Bronson show. Not the last one, but the one before I went to.
Okay. How long ago?
Like the last year.
Okay.
They were throwing shirts on stage, and Bronson was just saying, whatever, I'll sign it. And just signing and throwing it back. And some other dude, like, he threw it to one of the guys, and this guy's hand just shoots up, grabs it, pulls it down, and dips. So this motherfucker's getting chased through the crowd by that guy and 5 of his fucking homies.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
That dude fucked up. He gets over to the other side of the stage, or the fucking where the crowd can, like, stand. And he's getting pounced on by 4 dudes, and then security starts shining a light, and you just see this guy getting fucking wailed on the ground.
Oh, my God.
Just getting stomped out, and they pulled him off, and they got the shirt back, and that was it.
Wow, see, that. Imagine trying to sell that afterwards, bro. You get some money. It's like, signed by Action Bronson, stolen, and then we stomp the fuck out of the guy. That's where the footprints came from.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty fucking wild.
That's insane. I went to a lowrider show this last weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was with the intention to perform
and then
up in LA. So what happened was it was a pretty dope thing. Me and Perry B, the homie.
Shouts out Perry B.
Shouts out PB Records. We went up. We were gonna go support the homie in Lake Elsinore for a show.
Yeah.
And it was dope. It was a cool ass show, bro. It was a weed smoking show, so I was trying my hardest not to relapse.
Yeah.
And thankfully didn't.
Nice.
So we were gonna go support the homie, but things happened. He didn't end up performing. Because he showed up late and stuff, and then we were just like, fuck it, and let's just dip, because there were a lot of Crips at that show. Which was weird, because it seemed like it was going to be the opposite, or at least mixed. But, so we did that, and then we were going to head out, and unfortunately, what do you call it? Yeah, no, sorry, not unfortunately. So the homie wasn't able to perform,
Uh-huh.
and then we drove up to the LA Crystal Casino and Hotel in Compton.
Yeah.
Which was pretty dope. I fucking doubled my money at the fucking blackjack table, bro. Like
Hell
the
yeah.
actual dealer and everything, bro.
Yeah.
But it sucks because I put in 25 and I hit 70 at some point, but kept playing. Lost all the way down to 50. But shit, I still do, bro.
Yeah.
My net gains actually in gambling is so much higher than my losses.
Nice.
Like combined with Vegas and then also at like the two other casinos.
You had some bad runs at Vegas. The first time we all went to Vegas, and you just spent all your money and were sad.
Dude, fuck you, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no.
Yeah, because I remember being afraid, like, damn, fucking Tyler got this run.
Oh, fuck.
Because me and him made money. That was the time Fredo hit like $1,000 or some shit.
Yes, that's why I
on
got
the horses.
So fucking upset about it. Because I got butt fucked by the goddamn game, bro. And I was so mad because I wasn't even financially prepared to go to Vegas that time. So it's like I didn't really have money to gamble like that. So that money was like actually my entire budget for gambling, and it was gone in a day.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh
man, I was so pissed for like an hour or two, bro.
I remember.
Yeah. Oh man. God damn it.
Oh, good times. Good times.
But yeah, so thankfully in the other time we went to Vegas for the homie's wedding, that was a good time.
That was a good time.
Remember you guys were all circled around me and I was on the cyber blackjack table just fucking making money, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had somebody else, they were like, oh, he's doing a really good job. And they went and sat at the table next to me and just lost all their money immediately. That was all bad. I felt bad, bro.
Yeah.
But, fuck, what was I? Yeah, so my net gains on that are pretty good. So after the hotel casino, we went up and we got homie got a free room.
Okay.
Yeah, free night stay because when we did the show there, like a month ago, they did like a raffle and everything, but they did it after everybody left, which was weird. But he won.
Nice.
So we got a free breakfast for 2 people and then a free room because it was supposed to be like a couples thing.
Oh, yeah.
But so he got the bed because he won the competition, and I fucking slept on the floor, dude.
You didn't sleep on the couch or nothing?
There's no couch.
Damn.
My back hurt.
Yeah.
For an entire day and a half, dude. I was so fucking pissed off because that next day we went to go drive up to the fucking lowrider show, which was sick. I got to meet a couple people. I saw a car hop, which was so dope, bro.
Nice.
Maybe I'll throw up the footage right here. And it was cool, bro. There were lowriders all over the fucking place, dude.
Fuck yeah.
It was awesome, but I paid $100 for the artist performance slot.
Uh-huh.
They originally set us up next to where the car hop was happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, hypothetically, if we had stayed there, what would have happened was as soon as the car hop was over, people would have started coming out, and then we could have started performing. Because people would have still been like, oh yeah, hell yeah, that was cool. No, they fucking moved us to the back by the food court, out of the way completely.
Damn.
So we were fucking, and then the guy who was setting the show up was an asshole, bro. Like, he was a jerk to the DJ. He was trying not to pay the DJ until the last second when he was like, oh shit, I don't have any other options, so I have to pay this guy now.
Fuck.
And he brought like a tent and expected us as the artists to build it for him. As he just stood around and did nothing and told us like, oh, why aren't you guys done yet? Like, he was being a fucking asshole, bro.
I see.
And so we put the tent together and everything, and it was cool. We started setting up and stuff. But Perry and I started looking around, and we're just like, bro, who the fuck's gonna come watch us perform?
Yeah.
Like, we're so far back from the actual car hop stadium and everything, because it was at the Speedway in Irvinsdale.
Okay.
And so we were just confused as fuck, and we walked around, and we kind of noticed that, like, nobody was really conglomerating in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So we fucking dipped, dude.
I
Because
see.
it was like, we just wasted, it's $100 for a show that doesn't have a guaranteed audience. Or a guaranteed, like, you know, something to come to us. If it was like I was telling him this, if it was half that, I would have been fine with it.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was $100 each of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking stupid. Like, why am I gonna want to be at that show? Because he and I, as a PB Records, we don't need to. We're not like hungry artists like that anymore.
Uh-huh.
Like, you remember the shows I would do, bro? Like at fucking the Rassle House and shit before they shut down. It was like it'd be like 10 people there.
Yeah.
Or not even that, 5.
There was some times where it was like 4 people.
Yeah, and I paid $100 for those shows too, bro. Like,
really?
Yeah, sell 10 tickets or give me $100.
Yeah.
10 tickets for $10 or give me $100.
Damn.
And I would never be able to sell the tickets enough because, you know, it's hard out here for a real one.
Uh-huh.
And so I'd end up giving him $100, or actually 90 because you would buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And so now we're not at that point anymore. So we're like, what the fuck is this? So we just dip out, bro.
Yeah.
And we just go driving to Denny's and all this shit, bro. This was so funny. So we ate at Denny's. We had like a good time and everything. And the homie Perry hands out his business card to the chick who's checking us out.
Mm.
And she thinks he's hitting on her.
And
it's so funny. He's like, oh, hey, here's my card. What's your Instagram? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, where are you from? He's like, I'm from Dago. And she's like, oh, you're so far. And I don't think he didn't realize what was happening. Uh-huh. And I like butted in. And I was like, no. We're from the city. We're from SD. We're artists and everything. I handed her my business card. And she was walking away, and she said, "Oh, I hope to see you again," like being all flirty and stuff. And he's like, "Nah, I'm never coming again," because he didn't even realize what he said.
That's
and
amazing.
It was funny as fuck because one of the male coworkers passed her and heard him say that, and he started dying laughing.
It's pretty fucking funny.
So we're getting to the car, and we're about to dip out, and I'm like talking to him, I'm like, "Bro, that was hilarious as fuck." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, you like completely disregarded this bitch and basically said, I don't want to see you again.
That's amazing.
And he's like, oh shit, I said that? I was like, yeah, dog, that's exactly verbatim what you said. So he went back in and he apologized to her. It was hilarious. And she's like, oh, it's okay. And so we're driving back just dying fucking laughing because of the whole situation. And then we get back to SD, and it was hilarious, bro. But fuck, dude, it was a horrible time for me. I had 4 hours of sleep. My back hurt.
You got spoiled by that good bed.
We stood out there. The guy who was throwing the event showed up late as fuck. The idea was check in at 10. You know what time he showed up?
12.
1 p.m. So we were there for 3 hours doing jack fucking well, not jack shit, but still, It is hot out there, bro, over where it is. Because it's right by the mountains, dog. So it's like clear skies, sun beaming right on you. And then you have the little lowriders around you just fucking reflecting the light at you and shit. So it's hot as fuck the entire time.
Yeah.
And then he finally shows up, and it's just like, well, now we're not going to perform because this is a bullshit-ass show.
Uh-huh.
And so we leave, and bro... Man, I went back and I was like, bro, why the fuck did I not work on Saturday? Because we got to the Lake Elsinore show and the homie pulled up late as fuck to his own show.
Yeah.
So we get back and I work from like 6 to 9 doing my the job I would have done on Saturday from 11 to 2.
Yeah.
That's 3 hours, right? Yeah. 11 to 2. And it's a miserable fucking day for me, dog.
Sounds pretty ass.
It was ass. And I was cleaning the gym. I was in an argument with fucking people and shit, bro. Like, it was just... I hated it. I just wanted to go home to my actual bed, go the fuck to sleep, and not have back problems anymore. It was awful. I had I woke up 3 separate times on the floor to reposition myself to not be fucking dying. Bro, I'm talking about this and my back is hurting right now. Like, I'm getting phantom pain from just remembering this shit. And, yeah, I know, right? You fucking,
sleep
of all
anywhere.
people. Yeah, exactly. And you fucking gardener and electrician shit.
Bless up.
Yeah, hell yeah. And,
I'm so tired.
I know, last episode we were talking about how you were sleeping, your schedule's all fucked up, dude.
Bless up.
That's right. What time are you gotta work tomorrow?
7.
Oh, shit. Okay, we're good, dog. It's not gonna be... It's...
PM.
my God. That's right. 7 to like 6, right?
No. It's like realistically, it's like 7 to like 10:30.
Oh, so you're only working 3.5 hours, but it's still
Yeah, I'm getting paid my 8 though.
Oh, that's right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just sleeping later. I'm like sleeping at like 11:30.
Oh, okay.
And I wake up at like 9.
And you have your whole day, and then
and then I just go to work for 3 hours, come home. It's pretty chill.
That's nice. What are you working on right now, if you can say?
So they're called APs. They're just Wi-Fi extenders.
Mm-hmm.
And all we do, they're on a bracket in the ceiling.
Right.
Slide them off the bracket, take them down, unplug them, get the new one, plug it in, slide it into the bracket. That's it.
I see why it only takes you 3 hours.
Oh no, we're done in like 40 minutes. We're there for 3 hours because the IT guys want us to be there as long as they are, basically. Because they leave at 10. So they're like, in case anything goes wrong, like, you guys can fix it right away.
So you're like basically doing like fiber optic, not fiber optic.
No, it's just
fucking. I don't even know what. But yeah, you're basically laying like IT cable, right?
Yeah, it's just Category 6 cable that for their internet.
Oh,
it's just it goes back to their fucking
that Cat 6.
That Cat 6, baby.
That Cat 6. That's right.
Yeah, it's just fucking an RJ45 into the Wi-Fi extender, and that's it.
Bro, I'm having
There's
a hard
30
time.
of them on the floor. So there's 3 of us. So we all just set up.
So it's like 10 people, 1 per 10. Oh, that's not even that hard, bro. Like,
no, it isn't.
Dog, bro, I'm having a hard time finding HVAC work right now. Like,
Really?
I've been applying to hella jobs, and my goddamn fucking school doesn't do anything, bro. This is what they do for career services. Hey. Fuck you, trade school I go to. This is literally what they do.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to edit your resume, and then I'm going to just do what you're doing and send them out in mass. That's literally all they do.
Well,
And they sold it to me as if they were going to, like, plug me in with, like, people who are cool at the school and all that shit. No. Not at all. Not at all. No. They're just going to
blue collar life.
Yeah, fucking, yes.
You get lied to. You will be deceived.
Out. Yes. They fired my fucking instructor, dog. He was an amazing teacher. I had him for 8 out of the 9 months. They fired him because he was trying to hold a standard to the school. And they didn't like that shit. He was complaining constantly. And I know for a fact they fucking hated it. Because I was cool with my instructor. Because I was like trying to, he taught me shit. Like, bro, I had people in my class asking me, they're like, hey, you should be a teacher here. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And it's so fucked up. Now we have 2 instructors from one class. Because one has residential and one has commercial experience.
Oh, wow.
Instead of it being
both
a guy who knows both. And one teacher, who's I'm pretty sure has done residential, is fucking trash. He doesn't even talk most of the time. The other guy who does commercial is the one who I can see as a possible good teacher.
Yeah.
But I'm done in 2 days, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
Damn.
But he got fired. I asked him about it. He called me. We talked on the phone for 10 minutes, telling me he got fired.
Uh-huh.
And I gathered all the people in my class, and we went to the office
to
fucking confront the administrator about it. And he gave us bullshit bureaucratic answers like, oh, like, I'm not the only one who made the decision. There's 7 other people above me who also make that decision. And then one of my classmates was like, oh, how do we get in contact with the 7 others? And he was like, he glanced over that shit real quick.
Yeah.
And he also tried to imply that everything we were saying was coming out of our instructor's mouth and that we were just parroting his words. And I looked him directly in the eyes and I was like, how dare you assume that we are speaking for anybody other than ourselves? That is not fair. Guess what? Glanced right over it, said nothing.
Yeah.
Said nothing about it. It's UEI. It's UEI. I'm not going to be scared to say who it is. It's UEI. Don't fucking go to UEI, guys. Honestly. It's a shit school. I thought it was cool, but I've noticed that they hire fucking nobodies and then they fire the real teachers. Like, we have this guy who came in and he has blown every single furnace control board, every single fucking step-down transformer, and he's fucked up. He brought in solar panels.
Interesting.
We don't deal with that.
Uh-huh.
That's like this much of what we do.
Yeah.
And that only comes to like SEER or EER ratings. And that's not even like a big part of it. It's just like, oh, we have solar power to power this. It's not, oh, let's learn how solar panels work. No.
Yeah. But
this guy brought a whole fucking lab for it because this guy's actually just an electrician teaching advanced HVAC.
That's fire.
It's fucking stupid, bro. And my instructor would complain about it, and the administrator would try to pretend when we talked to him. He was like, "Oh, this is the first time I heard anything about us not having supplies and the teacher blowing stuff out." Bull fucking shit, motherfucker. Yeah. I've been in the class for 9 fucking months. You've been here for 5, and I see my instructor constantly telling you about the shit. I talked to him about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he came in. And I'm like, I'm on top of my shit. So he like had me explain to the administrator what was going on. And I talked to him about it and he just blew it off.
Yeah.
Just saying, oh no, don't worry about it. We're getting fresh new boards, blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's not the issue, fucker. It's the issue is that we had all these working units for months.
Yeah. And
we have this new bullshit ass instructor come in and he's fucked everything up. And it was really funny because the administrator was like, oh, I can't tell you the details of why we fired your instructor. And then like 30 minutes into like pressing him, he was like, well, he was spreading misinformation about the other new instructors and stuff. It's like, no, he wasn't. Uh-huh. No, we saw it ourselves. Like, he was trying to imply that like maybe my instructor had like sabotage things to try to make the other. No. Why would he do that?
Who knows? That's yeah.
Don't go to UEI. They're barely got accredited for anything. They're trash. They don't give a shit about the money. I even told the guy too. I was like, what's really fucked up about this is that we're paying you money. You guys still get your money, but we get fucked over in the end.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna want to hire people from UEI because they don't get a good education. They're coming out unprepared. But guess what? That doesn't matter to them because they still get their money.
Yeah, to be fair, that is how it works for most trade schools.
Yeah. Which is fucking jarring for me. I'm so fucking fortunate that I had the instructor I had for 8.5 out of the 9 months. They fired him 2 weeks before I graduated.
Damn.
Yeah. It's nuts.
Yeah. That sucks.
You can't do anything about it, yeah. Now I'm just out here trying to look for jobs. I got a couple plugs and everything. I might have a Shell gas station as my entire building already.
Nice.
I'm gonna fix a couple fridges at my engineer for the studio. He has like a tall fridge and a mini fridge that just don't cool anymore or work really. So I'm just gonna work on those.
Solid.
Make probably a couple $100 off of that.
Yeah.
I'd be able to add that to my resume. But shit, bro, like. Fuck, man. I feel bad for the guys who just started the advanced classes.
Oh, yeah, they're probably fucked.
Yeah, this is like their first month, and they came in super confused, and one of them's like, I wanted to restart the entire program with this instructor.
Yeah.
And then they fired him.
What you gonna do?
Nothing, bro. Nothing. If anything, I'm probably gonna encourage them to drop out, get their money back, and go to PEMA or something like that. But PEMA is medical, huh?
Yeah, it's medical.
Never mind.
I would say just fucking try to find a job. Fuck trying to go to the school. It's good to get the introductory knowledge.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like just to go into the actual job is
and then just go to whatever school they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go through whatever their training is. It'll probably just be just as good as whatever you're gonna get.
Exact same thing, yeah.
Yeah. If anything, it'll be better.
Probably. Fucking man, I feel it's trash, and I've been applying to a lot of jobs, and I'm getting nothing. Yeah, I try to ask one of my instructors for help for a job, and it wasn't even anything. I called the fucking company, and they're like, "Oh no, we don't have a hiring manager. We actually have people reach out to you if we like your resume." I was like, "What the fuck? That's weird, but all right." And then I tried to give the information that my instructor gave me, and they're like, "No, sorry, we don't care." This is basically what they said. They were like, "I don't care. You're going to have to wait for one of our guys to actually call you, and then it's important." It's like, all right, whatever, fucker. And so I'm probably just going to have to keep working for myself until a job is just like, wants me.
Yeah, see, like, you're kind of in the like October, November, December are seen as like the slowest months,
especially for HVAC. It's fall
for
and
everything.
winter.
Yeah,
Yeah. Summer is
even
when it's
construction
really
is slow as fuck right now. I'm doing service basically,
and it's fucked up because the school doesn't actually have any companies who are willing to work with them.
Yeah, that's pretty ass. You should have gone to a continuing education instead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or you should talk to them and see if they can get you a fucking job, because they probably will get you a job.
Oh, continuing education?
Yeah, because their HVAC program, like I know the welding program, like directly worked with like the union for welders.
Oh shit.
So I imagine their HVAC program probably has something similar.
Okay. Yeah, because, bro, what's really fucked up is I worked my fucking ass off, bro. I got honors, I got perfect attendance, all that shit. And it doesn't fucking matter.
Yep.
It sucks because they tried to tell me that it would. Nope. Not at all. Fuck you, UAI. I'm not cutting out the name. Fuck you. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's trash.
It's complete fucking bullshit. I'm actually very angry about that, if you can tell. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna rely on myself rather than the bullshit ass school who's just like, oh yeah, we also just send your resume out to a bunch of companies. It's like, yeah. I'm paying for this? This is what I paid for?
Yo.
Go fuck yourselves. No wonder why they were trying to... Bro, when I first signed up, or tried to sign up, they tried to get me into class immediately.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, there's a class today. We're going to sign you up, and then you're just going to go in. I was like, no, that's not what we're doing. You're going to give me a month. And then that's why I ended up going in late February instead of late January.
Uh-huh.
Because I told them, no, I'm going to come in and be ready when I want to be ready. But there were a lot of people who joined into my class who were just signed up immediately that day and came into the orientation. And the administrator tried to feed me some bullshit saying, oh, we get our positions filled up real quickly. That was a fucking lie.
Yo.
That was a complete lie, because if you were so desperate to get me to go in right away, it doesn't sound like the positions are very fucking full and quickly filled up.
Nah, they just want their money. They're a for-profit school.
Mm-hmm. Right. And they barely got accredited, because my girlfriend even tried to go there like 6 years ago for nursing, and they weren't accredited.
See,
so if
she should go to Pima.
Yes, that's why she recommended that to me. And then as we're talking about it, I was like, wait, Pima Medical Institute for the commercials. So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Don't go to UEI, guys. Our podcast has turned into blue collar history podcast.
Don't go to trade schools.
Fucking go to, because most of these jobs will put you through their own school.
Yeah.
And guess what? You get fucking paid to do it.
Yeah.
You get paid. You come out. If you actually do a good job in these cases, you're gonna be fine, because they'll see that, because it's their company. They're putting the money into you. So if you go out and do a great job, they're like, well, shit.
Yeah.
We kind of have to do something with this guy.
Just prepare to eat shit for like a year.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I ate shit for 9 months. 9 long, grueling months where I lost money, the ability to have clients. I struggled all of these months to make fucking ends meet, because I wasn't able to work as much.
Yeah.
And this is how they treat me.
Yep.
And I have now I'm going to have all the student debt. I'm fucking upset, bro. But yeah, this is where we're going to end it. On a sad note.
Sad. Fuck UEI.
Yeah, fuck UEI.
Get a job.
Just get a job first, and then go through their schooling.
For my people in California, join WECA if you want to be an electrician, Western Electrician Contract Association. They slap.
And for my HVAC people, if you really want to get into a union, you'll have to be on a contract. But at least you'll get work experience, and then you'll be set for life. So
never become an electrical trainee. You will not get shit. They will not care about you. You will be a grunt that does not matter. Always go for the apprenticeship.
Don't go to UEI, because they will treat you like garbage. They will promise you all these bullshit things, but they can say whatever the fuck they want, because as long as in the contract it is a different statement, it does not matter.
Read your contracts also.
You read your contracts. I fucked up. I always read my shit. But the one fucking time I didn't was this. And I'm paying for it. So, That's basically what this podcast is about. Is me making mistakes.
Shouts out.
And Carlos being a fucking smarter guy than I am. But you know what? You live and you learn, alright? So, thank you for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, for listening to this podcast.
Oh, it's so loud.
Oh, shit, my bad. Thanks, guys, for listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
This is me, the Barlos and Cash podcast.
Yeah.
I am D-Cash. D-Cash Music on Instagram.
Yeah.
I got my buddy here who is also part of this podcast who brought you the info.
It's me. Barlos. From Barlos and Cash. You can find me on Instagram at bonso_Carlos. You can find the whole podcast, The Official Barlos and Cash. Listen to us, fear us, know us,
Worship us.
worship us.
Stay up, stay beautiful.
Be nice.